What's good, YouTube? I got a very special video for you guys today. This is part one of my two-part series of ISO Economy. Now, in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys the best build for you ISO players that fits every single play style in the game. You want a high drive and dunk to get elite contacts. You want a high three-pointer to shoot from half court. You want a build with a 99 block. Any type of build that you want is going to be in this video. Now also, after the builds, we're going to get into the best jump shots in the game for every single three-pointer. 65 three-pointer, 75, 70, 80, 85, 90 three-pointer. We're going to have it all in today's video. And after we go over the best SIGs and animations and we talk about it, we're going to go over my badges, my defensive settings. I'm gonna be giving you guys everything I possibly have in 2K23 to make you a better player. If you're not better after this video, you might need to just tuck it. Before we get into the video, make sure you like and subscribe if you're new. We're on the road to 200,000. All right, now it's time to get into the builds, bro. It for real be looking like I'm assembling the Avengers. Like, the amount of builds, the amount of money I spent on this game on builds is crazy. But we're gonna get into the builds. I think I have 5 for you guys today. We're just gonna skim through it. I don't want this part of the video to be too long, so we're gonna go over each build and you can pick the one you like the best, and you can make it. It's really up to you if you even want to make the builds. I just want to hook y'all up with the best builds in the game for ISO. Build number 1. This is for my ISO locks that want to be more on the defensive side, more on the, perimeter lockdown side. This is like the perm lock that can ISO. This is my offensive lock that I just posted a few days ago. It's my demi lock. So a lot of y'all probably already seen the video on this build, but if you haven't, you'll want to start by making him a small forward. And this does not matter. He's going to be 6'8", 200 pounds, 7'6" wingspan with a defined body shape. Body shape does not matter. Whatever body shape you want. Now this is the build. You can pause and copy all the attributes. In the meantime, I'm gonna be talking about the build. As you can see, it gets an 86 drive and dunk. That's enough for pro contacts. Now for the shooting, you get an 83 three-pointer, a 71 mid-range. That's more than enough to hit your three-pointers. Then for the playmaking, you get an 86 ball handle and a 75 speed with ball. Now 75 speed with ball is one of the most important attributes in the game, because you get Michael Jordan dribble style, and with the 86 ball handle you should get the best SIGs in the game. Now for the defense, the most important part, all around you get an 81 interior defense, 86 perimeter defense, a 95 steal. You gonna be an X spamming demon. 95 steal. You should get a lot of steals with this build. You should get a lot of blocks, and overall you could probably guard the 1 through 5 if you really wanted to. But I think this is a very good build. It has good physicals. You get an 82 speed, 80 acceleration, a 70 strength, and an 80 vertical with a 99 stamina. For the takeover, I'll pick a lock. It's /8. That's just me though. Now for the build name, 3 and D win. I love this build. It's probably my most comp build. Like, if I want to play a stage, I'll probably play lock on this build. I really do like this build. Now this build has a very special place in my heart. Y'all love this build when I played on it a lot. My tempo, pushing, win. We're going to start by making him a small forward. This is a common theme in this video. Most of my builds are small forward. Handness does not matter, jersey number does not matter. He's going to be a 6'9", one of those, you know what I'm saying, toxic 6'9" players, 185, 7'7" wingspan with defined body shape. Now this build be going brain dead. Like, if you know how to use dunk meter, and you know what I'm saying, you mix that up with a 93 drive and dunk. If you don't know, 93 drive and dunk gets you elite contacts. And if you know how to use dunk meter, this build is completely broken. You can dunk on anybody. You can finish at the rim with ease, and mix that with the fact that you can shoot. A 79 three-pointer is very good. You get 76 mid-range. This build could also dribble. It has a high pass accuracy. The reason I want to have a build with a high pass accuracy is if you use this build on twos, bro, you be throwing steamers. Like, you know when you have to dot the corner when you're going the rim run, bro, I'm telling you, you be throwing the fastest passes on this build. So this build is more like on the offensive side, more on like, if you want clips, this is the perfect build for you, because this build gets elite contact dunks if you going brain dead. I'm not even joking. So you get elite contacts, you can shoot, catch and shoot off the dribble, it does not matter, and you get good ball handle, good pass accuracy, good speed with ball. Now for the defensive side of this build, you have 73 interior defense, 79 perimeter defense, which is pretty solid. It's not that bad. 85 steal, which is silver glove, 87 black, which is silver anchor. You don't get that many offensive rebounds, but let's be honest, it's all about positioning. You don't really need a high offensive rebound, but you do get a high defensive rebound. So you should be snagging boards, mixed out with the fact that you got an 80 vertical, so you should be jumping pretty high for the rebounds. You get 99 stamina, 81 acceleration, and 83 speed. Overall, this build is very solid. You get good contacts, you can shoot. I would pick sharp and play take, so you break some ankles and pull up from 3, or you can pick a slash take if you really want to be toxic with the contacts on this build. With that being said, as you can see, tempo, pushing, win. This build is solid. Now on to the third build. Now this build right here, man, I was sick and tired of people dunking on me. I'm done with it. I'm sick, bro. These rim runners gotta go. This build is my build with a 99 block, Hall of Fame anchor. So if you are looking for a build with a 99 block that's still really good on offense, this is the build for you. You're gonna start by making a point guard. This one's not a small forward, this one's a point guard. It's very important to make this one a point guard. Now handles does not matter, jersey number does not matter. He's gonna be a 6'9", 185, 7'7" wingspan, body shape defined. Now for the finishing, you get an 80 drive dunk, which is plenty drive and dunk for quick drop-offs and tomahawk dunks. You know, so you can take off from the free throw line. There's still plenty drive and dunk. Your finishing is solid. Pointer, you get an 80, which is really good. An 83 pointer is more than enough to shoot off the dribble. And for the playmaking, you get an 85 ball handle on a lockdown with a 99 block. So you could really dribble on this build. A 75 speed with ball, so you get the MJ dribble style. Now for the defense, this build got black Air Force defense, like 84 interior, 88 perimeter, 88 steal for a silver glove. You get a lot of steals on this build. A 99 block for Hall of Fame anchor, 80 offensive rebound, 85 defensive rebound. All around, like, you get 80 plus on every defensive category. 30 defensive badges is crazy. 83 speed, 81 acceleration, 80 vertical, 99 stamina. I'll pick lock and sharp. Now for the build name, you get a 3 and D point. This build name is very rare. I never see 3 and D points. With that being said, let's get into build 4. Like this build, I love this build. I highly suggest this build right here. You're gonna start by making him a small forward. 6'8", 200 pounds, 7'6" wingspan, defined body shape. Now you get 93 drive and dunk, which is plenty for elite contacts. This build gets a lot of contacts. You get 75 three-pointer, so it takes a little bit skill when it comes to the shooting aspect of this build. Like, it takes skill to shoot with the 75. It's not that easy, but you could shoot really good if you have a good jumper, which we're gonna go over later in the video. I'm gonna give y'all a good jump shot for a 75 three-pointer. And for the playmaking, you get an 87 ball handle, 77 speed of ball, so you can dribble very good on this build. And this is where this build sets apart from all the other ones. You get a 95 steal, which is gold glove. So you get almost every steal that you want. Like if you press square one time, you're most likely gonna get the steal. Unless it's like a little guard, you rip a lot of people. A 95 steal is crazy. You're gonna be hawking the lanes. You get an 86 perimeter, 81 interior, and you get a 93 block. This is enough for gold anchor, which is not Hall of Fame, but bro, you cannot disrespect the gold anchor. It's almost as good as Hall of Fame, but the fact that you get gold anchor and gold glove is crazy. Like this build is a defensive god, and you get an 85 defensive rebound. So you could truly guard the 1 through 5 on this build, and you could do your thing on offense. You get really good drive and dunks, or contact dunks, my bad. And for the physicals, you get 77 speed, 80 acceleration, 64 strength, 80 vertical, and 99 stamina. I would pick slash take and lock take, the two most cheesiest takeovers in the game. And for the build name, my hybrid defender. I know a lot of y'all were expecting this name. My hybrid defender has a special place in my heart. I love this build. I use this build for a long time, and you will not be disappointed with this build. So this build right here is the build I've been using as of late. It's probably gonna be the build I use for all of season 6 or season. What season are we? This upcoming season that's about to come out tomorrow, as of April the 6th. I'm probably gonna be using this build for maybe the rest of the year, because this build is really fun to play on. This is the most fun I ever had playing on any build. It's gonna be a point guard, jersey number 1. Hannes does not matter. He's gonna be 6'8", 180 with a 6'11 wingspan. I actually lowered the wingspan so I can get a high 3-pointer. Y'all have probably been waiting for a build with a high 3-pointer. This is my offensive 6'8 build. Bro, this is like a play shot in a tall body. Like, I love this build. I love how it moves. But let's go over it. You get quick drop offs. So if you're getting clamped from the 3, you can always get your quick drop offs with the 80 drive dump. You get a 92 3-pointer. This gets you gold limitless, Hall of Fame green machine, gold agent 3. Like, the fact that you're 6'8 with a 92 3-pointer is crazy. Now for the playmaking, you get Hall of Fame quick first step with the 89 ball handle, 80 speed with balls, so that's more than enough for Michael Jordan dribble style. And for the defense, you can still hold your own. Like, you're not a liability on defense at all. Get an 86 perimeter defense, 86 steal, 76 block, the 85 rebound. So you can get your rebounds, you can get your steals, you get some blocks. You're not gonna, so you might get dunked on this build, but you should not give up the ball with this build. You can fade, you be a fade demon, Hall of Fame quick first step, you're very fast. But for the physicals, you get an 85 speed, 82 acceleration, 99 stam, you get a low vertical and a low strength. Sharp is shot creating take, so you get like a 99 3-pointer with takeover. And once you get a 99 3-pointer with takeover, it's over. You can hit whatever shot you want with ease. You're not missing. And for the build name is actually pretty good. A 2-way 3-point shot creator. I'm very happy it says 2-way, because I did not want to be a normal 3-point shot creator. All my builds have fire names, and the 2-way, it makes it look different. But that's all my builds. That's all 5 of my main builds that I use every single day. And now let's get into the next segment of this video, my jump shots. Alright, so for my jump shots, we're on my 2-way 3-point shot creator, because I got the highest 3-pointer, so I can show off all the jumpers for every build. So let's get straight into it. So the jump shot I use on my 92 3-pointer build is this one right here. I got this build from Steezo the God. You cannot go against Steezo the God's jumper. Like, this jumper is actually really good. I've been using it for a few days now. It's very consistent. It's Clyde Drexler, Kobe Bryant, Oscar Robertson, 4-4 speed, 41 Kobe, and 59 Oscar. That's a blend for the jumper. And overall, it's very consistent. Got a very good green window. Won't be disappointed with this jumper. Now for the jump shot segment, I'm just gonna go one by one. I'm not gonna spend too much time talking about each jump shot. I'm just gonna put y'all on, and you could try them yourselves. You could try all these jumpers. It's really on you which one you like the best. I'm giving you guys multiple options. With that being said, let's go straight into the next jump shot. We got an 85 3-pointer. So this one's for 85 plus 3-pointer, and this one right here is for 85 3-pointer. Like, I'm talking exactly 85. So if you have an 85 3-pointer, this one's perfect for you. This one is gonna be LaMelo Ball, Oscar. A lot of people know about LaMelo Ball base, and Oscar is the best releases. So this one is perfect if you have an 85 3-pointer. Now we're gonna move on to the next one, 83 pointer. 83 pointer. O'Shea Brissett, Larry Bird, Oscar Robinson. O'Shea is very good for the 75, 80 3-point range. O'Shea is a very fast base. Larry Bird and Oscar Robinson are two really good releases. This one is a 20-80 blend, 80% Oscar, 20% Larry Bird, max speed. Now for the next jump shot, we got 75. I have two 75 3-pointers. You can pick which one you like better. So for this one, we got O'Shea Brissett, Thanasis, Oscar. O'Shea, if you want the O'Shea Brissett base with a 75 3-pointer, you're gonna have to use Thanasis Release 1. Thanasis is not bad at all because you can also mix it with Oscar. You're mostly Oscar but some Thanasis. But if you want better releases but like a slightly worse base, then we can get to the next one, which is this one. Montrezl Harrell, Oscar. As you know, Oscar is the best release in the game. So if you want to use some Montrezl Harrell base with the Oscar release, all you need is a 73 3-pointer for this jump shot. And Montrezl Harrell is a sleeper base. Like, people don't understand how good Montrezl Harrell base truly is. Montrezl Harrell base is a very good base for the lower 3-pointers. It's very consistent. It's what I use for my hybrid defender jump shot. I use a Montrezl Harrell base, and I really like Montrezl, is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Now for the next jump shot, we got a 73 pointer. For 73 pointer, I'm doing Montrezl Harrell, Thanasis, Oscar. 37 Thanasis, 63 Oscar. 73 pointer on the dot, no higher, no lower. Oh, for my bonus jumper, I'm throwing in a bonus jumper because y'all have been asking for this jump shot. If you don't know what I'm talking about, in my videos I had this jumper where I fade backwards, and on my streams I'll be using a jump shot where my player fades backwards. This is a very cool looking jump shot. It's very underrated. I just wanted to put this in the video. It's Jimmy Butler, Oscar. As you can see from my player's animation, it looks a little goofy, I'm not gonna lie. This is a very good jump shot that looks really cool. It's a sleeper jumper that you could try out if you want to be different. I just want to throw this in the video, but that's it for the jump shots. Hopefully the jumpers helped. Now let's move on to the next segment in the video, the best SIGs in the game. Before we get into the SIGs, make sure you go to your controller settings and turn off your bro. Turn off the meter. Y'all be using meter, bro. Turn it off. You don't need. You get a little jump shot boost or a little shooting boost from turning off the meter. I'm sick of y'all being some meter. Y'all be meter deep. You do not need meter. But for my shot time and release, I use early. A lot of people like late, but I just got so used to early. I think early is very good. All right, now let's get into the SIGs. For my SIGs, starting with the dribble style, Michael Jordan is by far the best dribble style in the game. If you have a 75 speed with ball, I highly suggest. I don't even say you need Michael Jordan. It's not even like a suggestion. Michael Jordan is by far the best dribble style in the game. I actually suggest you make sure all your builds have at least a 75 speed with ball, just so you can get Michael Jordan dribble style. If you can't get MJ, I mean, you could settle with Joel Embiid. So I'm assuming you're like a bigger player. Joel Embiid is not that bad. It's actually pretty decent if you're like 6'10", 6'11". But if you're 6'9" and lower, you need the MJ dribble style. I've been liking D Wade, I'm not gonna lie, but a very good signature size up is De'Aaron Fox if you have an 80 ball handle. If you have a 70, Jeremy Lin is pretty good. Giannis is low-key underrated. I've been using Giannis for a little bit. Well, right now I'm testing D Wade, but Giannis is underrated, I'm not gonna lie. You might want to try this out, it might surprise you. For this size up escape package, if y'all don't know, this is the most important SIG in the game. This completely determines how you're gonna be dribbling. Like, this matters the most. Kobe Bryant is a size up escape package I've been using on my high 3-point build, my very fast. Like, this is why I've been using to get open from the 3-point line. I think Kobe Bryant is very underrated, very good. But this is like a new size up escape package that not a lot of people have been talking about. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm like one of the only people who use Kobe Bryant. So if you don't want to use Kobe, Paul George is very good. Paul George is for comboing up. This is for my dribble gods. My dribble gods be using Paul George. It's very good. John Wall is also good for comboing up dribble moves and just putting them all together. You get a lot of speed boosts off John Wall. And LeBron, you know about LeBron. LeBron is, if you're a bot, you're a step back demon. LeBron is the one where you get that very big step back. You can't really combo up with LeBron. LeBron is if you're just like, you don't know how to dribble, you just want to spam step backs. You know what I'm saying? LeBron. If you just want a really solid size of escape package, Kevin Durant is actually very good. I use Kevin Durant. I'm a hybrid defender. It's very solid. I would highly recommend Kevin Durant. But right now, I'm testing out Kobe. I say you should put this on if you have an 88 ball handle. Kobe is very solid. On to the next sig, which is moving crossover. Moving crossover, a lot of people don't use crossovers, but James Harden is the fastest, most smooth crossover in the game. Put on James Harden if you have an 80 ball handle. Now for moving behind the back, we're going to go with James Harden. Another good moving behind the back is Zach LaVine. So between Zach LaVine and James Harden, it's very close. James Harden is very good with comboing up with other dribble moves, but Zach LaVine got the more explosive behind the back. As you can see from my player, it's a lot faster and it gives you a lot more space. But if you want to combo the behind the back with other dribble moves, James Harden would be the move. For move and spin, the basic move and spin is the best in the game. We all know why basic move and spin is the best in the game. If you want to spam spin backs, you want to be a toxic dribbler, we all know the spin back is one of the most elite dribble moves in the game. So throw on basic move and spin. Every build in the game could get this sig. Make sure you have it on. Now for the move and hezzies, I got James Harden. I don't use move and hezzies that much. I mean, actually, I kind of do use it when I'm comboing up. Move and hezzy is a good dribble move to throw into your combos, but I use James Harden. For my move and step backs, if you want to do the SETI slide, or I don't even know what it's called, if you want to do that glitchy slide step back, you could do normal step backs. I know a lot of people like using normal step back, but me personally, I like Luka's step back. We all know about Luka's step back. You could use the basic spin Luka step back. That's a very good combo. And the Luka step back just gives you a lot of space. It's the best step back in the game. But if you're like a dribble god and you like combo moves together, normal step back is very good. Normal step back is very good for crabbing people and getting them behind you. When Luka's step back gives you more space. But that's gonna do it for my dribble moves. If you want to copy them all down right here, you can screenshot this and put it on your player. For the next segment of this video, we're gonna get into dunks. I'm on my tempo pushing win that has a 93 driving dunk. For my dunks, I use LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Tracy McGrady. This gives you a lot of good animations, a lot of unblockable animations. This gives you consistent dunks that you won't get blocked that often with these dunks. I know a lot of packages be selling you and getting you blocked, you know what I'm saying, but these dunk packages are very good. This one you need an 84 drive dunk. This one you need an 88 drive dunk, and then for Tracy McGrady you need an 84 drive and dunk. Now for the other dunks I like using, the quick drop off. We all know how OP the quick drop off is. Every person in the game has quick drop offs. It's truly unblockable. It's the most glitchy dunk in the game. But I also like my tomahawks. The straight arm tomahawks are very good. Athletic front tomahawks are also very good. These two tomahawks are solid. The more dunks you can put on is Uber Athletic Tomahawk off 1, lead-in windmills, and lead-in slams. These last three, you don't really need them. If you only want to focus on not getting blocked and having the most glitchy dunks, I would put on these three packages with these three dunks. But you know what I'm saying? If you want to look flashy, you want to use some underrated dunks, these three are very solid. This part of the video is not very long at all. You could really just copy my dunks. These are the best in the game by far. And for my contact dunks, on this build I only use elite contacts. I don't even put on pro because I don't want to get pro animations. But pro is not that bad. For pro dunks, for pro contact dunks you need an 84 driving dunk. For elite contact dunks you need a 92. And I really like my elite contacts, I'm not gonna lie. But this really doesn't matter. If you have them, put them on. If you don't have contacts, don't put them on, or you can't put them on. So alley oops with a 93 driving dunk, you get every alley oop in the game. You get contact alleys, you get the Zion alley, the elite alley oops. Make sure you have all these on if you have a high driving dunk. Now we're on my 3-and-D win. The reason we're on my lockdown is because we're gonna go over defensive settings. Now if you don't know what defensive settings even are, you have to go to your my court for this part of the video. Hop in your my court and it should pop up in your controller settings. Basically defensive settings help you with sliding so you don't slide as much. And any build, anyone can put this on. So go into your my court, open up your controller settings. You should be able to scroll down to see defensive assist with intense D. Pause. Yo, 15, I'm so stupid. You want to put this on 15, defensive assist with intense D is going to go on 15. This is going to help you lock onto the player and not slide as much. And then you can put your box out assist strength on 45. This helps you with box out. But this is just a little thing to help you with your defense. Pro state defense is on absolute. Make sure you copy my defensive settings to play better defense. And with that being said, let's get into the next segment of the video, which is going to be badges. For badges, I'm basically going to be telling you what's worth it, what's not worth it. For finishing, make sure you have limitless takeoff as high as it can go. Make sure you have slithery as high as it go. And then for finishing, posterizer as high as it go. Those 3 badges is the only badges you need. Any other badge points you have, you can put it on acrobat, fearless, aerial wizard if you want to catch labs. But limitless takeoff, slithery, and posterizer are the only finishing badges you need. Just put them as high as possible. For shooting, Agent 3 is the best badge in the game. This helps you with fades, dribble pull-ups off the dribble. This shows up the most when you're shooting the ball. This badge is going to show up almost every single time. Now, from Agent 3, you're also going to want Green Machine on silver. I feel like gold is overkill. I only use gold Green Machine on my 93-pointer build because I have a lot of shooting badges. So I would suggest silver, but if you have a lot of shooting badges, you could put on gold. Now, Volume Shooter is a badge for players who take a lot of shots. And I'm assuming everyone who clicked on this video is an ISO player. So I would at least have Volume Shooter on silver. If you have a lot of shooting badges, you put it on Hall of Fame or gold. But basically, the more shots you take, the more of a boost you get. And Volume Shooter is very good for us ISO players. Now, another badge I'll put on is Amped on silver. This just helps when your player is tired. Your jump shot doesn't change as much. It won't like make it really easy to shoot with low stam, but it will help a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Amped on silver or gold is a very good badge. Next up is blinders. Basically with blinders, if a defender is on your side or your hip, the higher your blinders is, the less contested it'll be. If a defender is on your side, blinders is very good. I will put this as high as possible. It helps you get off shots that you wouldn't be able to get off without blinders. Now, clutch shooter, I would just throw this on bronze. It's only worth 1 point. It gives you a boost with the game. I think when the game is above 14 points or past 14 points, you start getting a boost with clutch shooter. And it's just a very good like budget badge to put on. Like if you have 1 badge left, I'll put on clutch shooter. It's very clutch. Well, obviously no shit. Deadeye, I'll put on bronze. You know, it's really helpful for hitting those like 3%, 5% shots. You know, those shots where the defender makes it to you late. Deadeye will help a lot, I'm telling you. But all you need is Deadeye on bronze. I'll probably put on silver on my high 3-point build. But silver or bronze is all you really need. Next up, you got limitless range. Limitless range helps you shoot from deep, you feel me? The higher you have limitless range, the deeper you can shoot. So put this as high as possible. This is like a no-brainer. Limitless range and Agent 3 are the 2 most important badges in the game for shooting. Just make sure you have those as high as possible. Last up, we got Space Creator. Space Creator is very good for players who like to do step backs. You get a lot of space the higher you have Space Creator on. I usually run it on silver or gold. Space Creator is a very solid badge. For playmaking, the only thing that matters for playmaking is quick first step. Make sure you have this as high as it can go. Handles for days, as high as it can go. Killer combos, as high as it go. Basic killer combos helps you combo your moves together faster, and it helps stun the defender. And then next up, unpluckable, as high as it go. All you need is those 4 badges. And if you have extra badge points, clamp breaker is pretty solid. It helps you not get clamped up as much. Hyperdrive, supposedly this makes you dribble even faster, but I don't know if it even works. A lot of my builds, I have this on silver or gold. I think I can see the difference, but a lot of people say this badge doesn't even work. so you don't even really need it. But that's about it for playmaking. As long as you have quick first step as high as it go, handles for days, killer combos, and unpluckable, you should be straight. Now for the defensive badges. Anchor, helps you get more blacks, helps you play better interior defense. It's like Intimidator and Rim Protector in one badge. Anchor is very good. Make sure you have this as high as possible. Clamps is also a very good badge. It helps with your lateral quickness, and you can clamp up defenders, make them pick up the ball. Another important badge is Menace. Menace, while guarding and staying in front of an opponent, their attributes will drop if good defense is being played. So if you're up against a defender and you're in front of them, their three-pointer, ball handle, all that should drop just by being in front of them and playing good defense. Menace as high as you can go is worth it. You should put Menace as high as possible. I love Menace. Menace is a very good badge. Pogo Stick, I have it on silver because I love jumping. Me personally, I'm a jumper. I don't play hands up defense. I don't know what it is, but when I'm in the paint, I need to jump. I don't know why, but my brain is like, I need to jump. Bro. Pogo Stick on silver is an amazing badge for me personally. But if you play hands up, you don't even need this badge on. You can save your badge points. But for me, I like jumping, so I put this on silver. Now for Workhorse. Workhorse basically helps you fight for loose balls, get more rebounds. It's a very good budget badge to put on bronze. I'll just only put this on bronze. Gold, Hall of Fame, silver is kind of overkill. Having this on bronze will help you hustle more for like rebounds and loose balls. So all you need is this on bronze. Ankle braces. This is another badge I put on bronze. I don't really see what it does. I don't think it really helps that much, but having it on bronze is like, I mean, if it does do something, I have it on. So I don't even know really what this does. Ankle braces, like, it helps you not get broken. But I don't even know if this badge works. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I just put this on bronze. Next up, we got Challenger. I put Challenger on silver. The reason I don't have it on gold is because I was playing a lot of paint defense with this build. It's like, you could really put this on gold. This on gold, if you take off Pogo and put this on gold, it's definitely worth it. I'll put this as high as possible on the 3s and 2s. But if you're playing 1s, I'll put this on silver. Because 1s, a lot of people like to rim run on the 1s. So you don't need this as high. But if you're playing 3s and sometimes 2s, I'll put this as high as possible. Next up, we got Glove. Glove, we all know what Glove is. Glove is for you square/X spammers. You reach demons, put this as high as possible. But the higher you put it, the more steals you're going to get it. So if you get Glove on gold, put it on gold. You get a Hall of Fame. Boy, get off the game, bro. If you have Hall of Fame Glove, like, I thought I was bad for having gold Glove, but Hall of Fame is crazy. I don't even need to do that much explaining to Glove. Next up, we got Chase Down Artists. Put this as high as possible so you get chase down blocks. A lot of people say chase down blocks are like non-existent in this game, but they are. Like, chase down Artists on gold is very good. You get a lot of chase downs. Next up, we got Interceptor. I have it on silver, but we all know how bad passing lanes are. Passing lanes in this game, you don't time it perfectly, you're flying out of bounds. It's not even worth going for steals nowadays, because like if you miss it, it's over. You're giving up a dunk or a three-pointer. Bro, passing lanes are so risky nowadays, but I do run this on silver because I do be in the lanes. Final badge, rebound chaser. Put this as high as possible. It helps you get rebounds. The higher rebound chaser is, the more rebounds you're gonna get. That's gonna do it for today's video. I couldn't get any gameplay in this video because it's already gonna be like 30 minutes. It's gonna be my longest video I ever posted on this channel. I gave y'all everything I have, bro. All my saves, all my builds. So make sure you subscribe if you're new. I hooked a lot of y'all up. Hopefully this helped you get better at 2K23. Part 2 is gonna have a lot more gameplay. I'm gonna teach you guys how to do certain moves with hand cam on. A lot of gameplay in part 2. I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to win a lot more games. Just using certain moves, certain broken OP moves. I don't know when part 2 is gonna come out. Y'all know how inconsistent I am. It'll probably come out next year when the game is not even relevant anymore. I mean, this game's already dead. I don't know what I'm talking about. But that's gonna do it for today's video. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. Turn on them noties. And I'm gonna catch y'all boys next time. Peace out, y'all.